Hey there Seeker, welcome back to Wild Lotus Tarot and to your weekly intuitive tarot reading. Just to let you know guys that abundance updates are in those readings we look at all things opportunity, work, money, career, investment, finance. I'll put the playlist here so you can jump directly into yours, and I am now this week working on the next 6 month readings, an update to your yearly tarot reading. Just to let you know guys, you can find me on Facebook, Instagram and on TikTok. All the links are below the video, including the link to my website should you want to arrange a personal reading or healing for yourself. I'm available for those and would love to read for you. So wishing you much love and magic for the week ahead. Let's head to your tarot reading. Hi there Taurus, welcome back to Wild Lotus Tarot and to your weekly intuitive reading for June 28th through to July the 4th. Taurus, I hope you're doing really well. Let's check out what may be on the cards for you for the week. I'm getting started here with the Work Your Light Oracle. I will then be going to the Moon Child Tarot for Elite Tarot Energy before heading up the Rider-Waite and the Star Child Tarot Akashic for your tarot positions. Let's go. I have got Anna, grandmother of Jesus, seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. So Taurus, you know, this is about trust, that we all have a divine plan for our lives. You know, sometimes we aren't in full action mode. Sometimes we're in the planting of the seeds mode. And then if we continue to put our focus and our effort and our attention, you know, then we will get to the part where we are harvesting, right? We're harvesting, we're getting the results, we're getting the rewards, which is directly proportional to that effort that you're putting in. Now, we have a divine plan or a best karmic timeline to move through in this life that we have signed up for before we incarnate here for the purpose of evolving your soul. The factor is, guys, that we have free will down here on the earth plane. You can decide to do whatever you want. You don't have to achieve your karmic lessons. You know, you don't have to grow and evolve. But generally when we're really, let's say, off plan, off path, things get hard, right? Life feels like a struggle. Life feels like a fight. Now, we do go through times like that, guys. That is, you know, how we do grow and evolve. But if it's like that across all life areas just constantly, this can be an indication that maybe we are off plan in one of those areas. How can we take steps to move into greater alignment? What do we need to release? What do we need to let go of? What better decisions do we need to make for ourselves? Because, you know, we are all creating our own reality in this now moment with the decisions that we make. And we have to take responsibility that, you know, yes, we do get served up some challenging circumstances, but how we respond and react to that is really all us, guys. Okay, well, on theme here, trust your path. If you knew you'd be supported, what would you do? So this is about saying trust where you're being called and guided to move towards. Some of you may have already started out on a new path, and this is confirmation that you can trust it. But also, if you knew that there wasn't limitations in place, like oh, I can't afford it, I'm too old, I'm too young, whatever it is, if you could get rid of all of that ego mind chatter, what would you do? What would you do? And maybe, just maybe, Taurus, you can start doing it. Let's go to the Moon Child Tarot. Can we please sum up the energy for Taurus as a single card tarot energy? One more shuffle. Okay. Oh, we've got two here. Okay, we've got double nines. The 9 of Cups and number 9 in the Major Arcana, the Hermit, Virgo energy. Wow, this is really interesting, guys. I'm going to get a zoom on that for you. Look at this. Both the Oracle and the Hermit show this kind of single figure on some kind of solo journey, about to go through a gateway, about to like come out of that cocooning stage and emerge as the butterfly, about to go through a transition point. So some of you might be, you know, just kind of about to emerge as something, to come out, to, you know, say that you're launching that business. It's some kind of like thing that you're coming out about. You've got this real feeling here that you are moving towards your wish fulfillment, 9 of Cups, a greater sense of happiness, greater sense of feeling content and all of that. But I feel like you've had to do some deep inner work here and some heavy lifting to get there. The Hermit is about the fact that maybe some of you have been going within to reflect, to seek your own counsel, to really think hard about, you know, where things are heading in your life. The Hermit can be about deeper spiritual awakening as well. It can be about emerging from a period in your life where you felt a bit lost, you felt a bit alone, a bit in the dark. But there's a sense here of the first step of the new path emerging for you. And you probably already stepped onto it, and the cards are saying trust your path and keep going, because you're actually moving in the direction of happiness and fulfillment. Okay, Taurus, big intro. Let's go to the tarot for how this will play out. Calling in the energy of the recent past, energies leaving, completing, or transitioning in your life. 7 of Pentacles. Current or focus energy, we have got the Tower. Don't fear this Tower though, guys, because this is clearing the path for you. Outcome. Oh, we got 5 of Swords. All right, guys, I'm gonna have to clarify this. We've got the 4 of Pentacles, so we have a holding on energy here, and that's from those limitations that we put in place in our mind, wanting to keep safe. But if we want to get to this new beautiful energy, we need to resolve these things. 3 of Swords. Four of Cups clarifies the Tower. Judgment, called awakening here. We've got the Ace of Cups. Strength, Leo energy. Ten of Pentacles. The Moon or Pisces energy is at the bottom of the deck. Okay, guys, some of you are going through some kind of, let's say, life recalibration here. With the 10 of Pentacles, this is a number 10. I know it's kind of like living your best life energy, but it also can be an ending. With the Pentacles, this can be an ending in our job. This could be an investment that hasn't paid out for you and has disappointed you. It can be the loss of a home as well, or something that disbands the family unit in some way. That's what I see here in these cards. And, you know, there has been a deep sense of dissatisfaction for a while. 7 of Pentacles can be that in one of those areas that I've just described, you had been kind of tending to your Pentacles. I think that you had been investing your energy, your time, your money, those kinds of things, but it wasn't really delivering for you. It wasn't really returning, but I feel like you've hung in there, right? You've hung in there, even though maybe the divine plan is saying it's time to let this go and actually move in a different direction. There's been genuine like hurt or disappointment here with the 3 of Swords. You know, oh, well, I've invested too much to let go. I'll just keep going. But you've also been kind of sitting in the potential of what it would feel like to release this and kind of go through that hurt. Now, what the cards are saying, the Moon, is that what you don't know about this situation, Taurus, is that the completion of this is actually a hidden blessing for you, right? Even if it feels painful initially, there is a hidden blessing. This can also mean that there might be more to be revealed about the situation that's going to really make you feel okay about the completion, about the Tower falling. But ultimately, instead of trying to push with something that may be ready to complete, we need to, use that moon energy. We need to follow our intuition, and we need to trust the new path that is guiding us. In the current or focused energy of the Tower, the Four of Cups, and the Strength card. Because if you're honest with yourself, Taurus, like whether this is a job or a relationship, I keep these pretty general, guys, you've fallen out of love with it. There's a sense of apathy, complacency, even boredom for some of you. I think you've already disconnected emotionally from it, right? You're kind of in that, well, I'll just kind of numb out for a bit until I know what to do, but the numbing out period's gone on for too long. There is a bigger dream within you, right? You want that Ace of Cups. You want the real deal. You want a cup that runneth over. But in this situation, it's like it's not meeting the mark. Like we want the Nine of Cups here, right? So that's what I'm kind of feeling. What we're actually really in is Eight of Cups energy, having to turn our back or abandon something in order to get to the other side. Now, you know, we've got, I think we should bring the Judgment energy in here. This is the final judgment on this situation, and the universe actually wants you to complete it, right? Move it across to the world energy. I feel like you have resisted that for some time, and that's why we get the Tower. Like my mantra that goes with the Tower is the universe whispering in your ear, well, Taurus, if you don't complete it, I'll do it for you. And that can look like a conspiring of circumstances, but from the universe, where the Tower just falls in front of us, right? Like, so for example, we're in this job, it's dead for us, like we're not enjoying it, it's taking our energy, but we're staying there because of the money. And then all of a sudden we find ourselves involved in some kind of corporate politics scandal, you know, and we didn't even want to get involved in it, we haven't done anything wrong, and it blows up, it becomes toxic, and then it's just like, well, we have to leave anyway. In a relationship, it could be, yeah, somebody you know, lies or cheats or something like that, and then all of a sudden it's like, well, I can't trust you anymore, so the Tower is falling. The Tower is an act of love and grace from the universe, because it really is there, Taurus, to realign you to your truth, right? To realign you with that path. But it's going to shake your foundation first, and it's going to feel uncomfortable. With the Tower, we don't want to like patch it up or rebuild it, because we usually just cycle around and end up, you know, back with a falling tower. It's about having the strength and courage now to listen to the awakening, the divine intervention, and liberate ourselves from this situation. If we go around for another cycle, we do know what we're going to get. It's going to be more of the same. We're going to have to quieten those messages of the mind that tell us that we need to stay in this for financial reasons, for security reasons, that kind of thing. The ego wants to keep you safe, and through keeping you safe, it will often keep you trapped and small as well. If we can kind of bring that beast under control, then you can hear the intuition or the higher self that is trying to guide you elsewhere. So Taurus, outcome, Four of Pentacles, Five of Swords, but the Ace of Cups, right? The wild card at the end. If we do keep holding on, staying in that comfort zone because of the fear, Four of Pentacles, I feel that we'll get an escalation of the unhappiness, even to a point where the knives come out, right? So there could be genuine conflict that could arise in this partnership, in this job. The Five of Swords kind of comes with a message of we are fighting for like a losing cause here, and sometimes it's just about knowing when it is time to, you know, put down your sword, retreat your energy, and move away, right? You're at the point of change here where you can really make a decision that will lead you to a far better outcome, right? Ace of Cups. I feel like this is kind of like the divine reward that's on the other side of the Tower. This kind of plugs into that Nine of Cups energy over here. It's saying, don't you want to go for the real deal, Taurus? Don't you want to fill your cup? Don't you want like true happiness, true satisfaction, true contentment? So many times we stay in a situation, we fight for it because it's like, no, I am in love with this person, or this is a great job, and we're almost buying into the illusion. Sometimes it's not until down the track when the real deal comes in after we have resolved the situation, because maybe it was taken out of our hands anyway, that we look back and go, oh my goodness, I can't believe I stayed so long. Oh, I was so unhappy and I didn't know it. But sometimes it's not until, you know, we're in the face of true love or a really satisfying career that we see that. So it's kind of like feel the fear and do it anyway, you know, release yourself from what is not working so that you've got this shot of the Ace of Cups. And I'm not saying it's all going to play out in a week, but down the track when it comes in and we're feeling like genuine joy and happiness, we'll realize, you know, we'll think, what was I doing there for so long after all? Okay, Taurus, well, I'm going to leave it there, and I hope you enjoyed this channeled message for the week. Keeping in mind it is a general reading for the collective, so may or may not be for you this time round. Feel free to drop me a comment, Taurus. I do read them all and try my best to interact with you all over there as well. Helps me get to know you guys, connect your energy, and connect with your energy, that is. Maybe connect your energy. And see what's happening in the collective. Taurus, been a pleasure as per usual to read your cards. Wishing you much love and magic for the week ahead. Bye for now.